This guy makes $1.2 million every single year for doing nothing. And somehow it's all because of Bernie Madoff. Let me explain. So today, July 1st, is like a national holiday in the sports world. It's known as Bobby Bonilla Day. So back in the year 2000, the New York Mets wanted to get rid of this guy, Bobby Bonilla, but the problem was they still owed him $5.9 million. But back in the year 2000, the Mets had some pretty bad cash flow issues. They could have paid him the $5.9 million and been clean from there, but they wanted the cash to invest in the Mets. So Bobby's agent, Dennis Gilbert, decided to throw a different deal on the table. He said, all right, Mets, you don't have to pay us now, but you can pay us over time with an 8% interest rate. Starting in 2011, you're going to pay us $1.193 million every July 1st for 25 years. Now, as you can imagine there, the math really ain't mathing. If the Mets took that option, they would have to pay 5 times more over the course of 35 years. And this is where Bernie Madoff comes in. The owner of the Mets at the time, Fred Wilpon, was good friends with Bernie Madoff and was invested in his pyramid scheme. And Fred said, well, if Bernie is getting me 10% on my investment every year and Bobby's only costing me 8%, I make 2%, which is why he ultimately decided to defer the payment. Now, deferring these payments did lead to some short-term success for the Mets, but it is still shafting them to this day. Because obviously, Big Bernie here wasn't a very reputable guy. So as of today, July 1st, 2025, Bobby has received 15 payments of $1.193 million. And the Mets and him still have 10 years to go. And that is the story of why Bobby Bonilla Day is a national holiday and one of the greatest fleeces in sports history.